All right, 8:52, welcome back. It's almost the new year. We're learning to make dishes that will be a crowd pleaser here today to show us how to make eggnog bread pudding with a maple bacon dust. What? Is Chef Shonali Thomas and her daughter, Shayla. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
All right, so, you know, it's a sort of a little different twist on your normal bread pudding.
Yes, and I even put a bigger twist on it because I have a special eggnog that we used. A good friend of ours, it's a 100-year-old recipe, 100+ years.
Really?
And it's passed on from grandma to son to grandson. And so this guy works with my husband.
Okay.
And him and his dad are Kevin and Kevin, born on the same day, same exact name, and born on the same day, which is crazy. So we call them K-Mac squared.
Bills must get confused all the time.
Right. So this eggnog, it's a traditional eggnog recipe, but it has vodka, spiced rum, Frangelico, and Bailey's.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the eggnog recipe, or the bread pudding recipe, is out of the book, the cookbook. And Shayla, she just shredded up some cinnamon swirl bread and some croissants. Okay. And you're going to make our mix. Okay. So we have some eggs in here.
Yep.
And then we're going to put, there's 3 eggs in there. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in. About a half a cup to a cup. Okay. And then we're going to put our eggnog in there as well.
All right. So with the bread that you have there, do you want it, to put all this in there? Yep. Do you want it to be a little stale, a little hard? Does it matter?
You can. I mean, most recipes call for it to sit out and let it, do that, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to soak up all this nice eggnoggy goodness. Right. And then we're going to put a little bit of this in here. Okay. That is pumpkin pie spice. Gotcha. And then once that's all mixed together, then you're going to pour that into here. Actually, I'll pour mine into yours. How's that?
There we go.
There we go. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to let this get it all soaked in there and let it mix and sit for like 30 minutes. Okay. I mean, 10 minutes is okay, but you want it to get it nice and soggy.
Right. And obviously with Shayla here, at least the breaking up of the croissants and stuff, you can let the kids help with that.
Yes. And I mean, once it's cooked, all the booze gets cooked out of it. But if you could just do a regular eggnog and it would be totally fine. And then so the maple bacon dust is just roasted bacon. You stick it in the oven and you bake it until it's nice and crisp. And put some maple syrup on it before you put it in there. And then just crumble it so that it's, see these little crumbles. And so when you're done, when it comes out, it goes into the oven about an hour and comes out big and poofy and delicious. Right. And then you let it cool a little bit, and then we sliced it. I put a little bit of powdered sugar and our bacon dust and just some mint and cranberries. Do
you want it to be a little softer? I guess that will be up for the cook's opinion. But if you want it to be a little softer, a little bit more
when you pull it out of the oven, if you jiggle it and it's still a little jiggly in the center, then if you like it more of a wetter bread pudding, I don't. Right. So I let it cook until it's no more jiggle in the center. Gotcha. So yeah.
All right, Shonali Thomas and Shayla, thank you so much for being here. All right, Brittany, this is a New Year's Eve recipe. It's going to be cold for people New Year's Eve, isn't it?
It may be very cold on New Year's Eve. Today, we're looking at temperatures in the 30s, 38 degrees in Charlotte, 28 over in Boone. Chesterfield will make it to 40 degrees, but honestly, it's going to be pretty chilly all the way across the area. And just be mindful of those wind chills out there right now. We have wind chills that are still in the teens at this moment. 45 degrees as we head into Friday. Tonight is another cold one. We're looking at a low of 20, 49 into Saturday. So we get a slight warm up, a little bit of relief from this cold, but then you see that cold air comes back once again, and it comes back with a vengeance. Sunday into Monday, New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, we're looking at temperatures in the 30s and lows in the teens. Chuck, what's happening?
Well, I want some of Shonali's bread pudding here. That's what I want. But as far as traffic, I do have an accident, 77 northbound near the Brookshire, exit 11. Use caution at the volume light, no major delays, but just use caution. Now can we eat?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we may. Eat and drink. I even brought little shot glasses for you guys to try our eggnog.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
No driving after that.
There you go.
It looks and it smells delicious.
Thank you so much for joining us here
this morning.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Make it a good day, everyone.